Hi, Living Guardians. Want this to be a quick one. Unseen Inquisitor here. Initial thoughts for Season of the Deep. We're not even a full week into it. The dungeon isn't even out yet. No idea where that's going to be. Be cool if it's on Titan, but who knows. So let's just jump right into it with some initial impressions of what we have so far in Season of the Deep. It is coming out swinging. And share your thoughts, of course, in the comment section down below. So last season was fun. Last season was a bit shorter because it is the season that comes with an expansion, and those seasons tend to be a little bit shorter in terms of their seasonal mission chain, if that makes any sense. And last season proved no different. This season is coming out strong, and being a standalone season without an expansion tied to it, it's probably going to be the full-length mission chain we come to expect, 7 or so weeks of stuff. And it should really uncover some pretty interesting stuff lore-wise and progression of the actual story of hopefully pursuing the witness to some degree. Titan is not patrolable. Didn't think it was going to be. Figured it was just going to be seasonal activity mission and maybe the dungeon. We'll see. But it also kind of makes sense. We're not looking to stay on Titan, right? We're looking to do what we need to do to pursue the witness. So if this is the trend, then the season after this might follow another place that gets revealed to us, which would be kind of cool. In any case, if we ever get to Mercury, I imagine that Sundial, if it wasn't fully decommissioned, is going to play a role. So, having said all that, initial opening mission and cinematic stuff was really great. That was a strong start. The seasonal activities are fun, and considering that's going to be the bulk of the replayability, both missions having you do it as part of the weekly mission chain for the season and for triumphs and gear, that is good, that it's enjoyable. A little bit slow in the methane sea sections deliberately, and because of that, I think with those slow sections it tends to feel maybe that it's longer than last season's or Season of the Seraph, for example, than those activities. And I'm not sure it necessarily is slower, but I haven't timed it. The seasonal pass exotic weapon auto rifle is a lot of fun. When you read it, it seems very wordy, but honestly, when you just experience the gun, it is actually a lot of fun to use, and I really enjoy using it. So I wasn't really expecting that based on just the face value of reading what it does, but it's pretty cool. The seasonal gear is great. The armor isn't bad looking really, and the weapons being reprised gambit weapons, spare rations, a lot of fun, for example. And then we have taken of 5 versions of them, which I'm totally okay with. It throws them in different slots and just gives different elemental properties or whatever else, and they're craftable, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they decided to embrace the whole taken of 5 gear thing again in some capacity. Taken gear is always a version of something, hence being taken. Anyways, with that said, the last thing I want to bring up is fishing. Yes, fishing is in Destiny 2. I don't know why. I'm not anti it or think it's awful or raging over it, but I would have taken SRL, but I think everybody would have. It's just the hilarity and the absurdity of it, right? The Traveler has been rendered inert by the Witness, who went through a portal that we are trying to pursue the Witness through, and we can't right now. So we're trying to figure out a way to do that. We have prisoners still of the Shadow Legion we need to rescue. We had the events and the Veil and stuff on the Amuna to deal with. We have enemies on our doorsteps on all locations, and partially taken Sloan in need of our help. But let's go fish. Yeah, let's just fish away the day. It just seems absurd, and I don't hate it, but it's just funny to me. So, it's an activity. It's there. It's easy to do. It's just, when you think about it, we're fishing in the middle of like a burning war zone visual almost, or like right before a public event is about to start, and it just seems like, oh, well, time to go kill some stuff. All right, done with that. Let's go fish. It just seems kind of absurd, but hey, a little bit of absurdity is kind of something that is not new to this franchise. So in any case, that's all I got for you in these very quick initial impressions within the first couple of days of the season. What are your thoughts? Share them all in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for tuning in and stopping by, and until next time, Guardians, stay frosty.